Greetings. This is Mr. Gemma. Today's topic is that we have to deal with something. This is introduction to trigonometry. Now, what is trigonometry? That is the foundation of working and understanding the angle and the triangles. Okay. Now, what we are having here today is a right angle triangle. Why is it right angle triangle? Because its angle here is 90 degree, right? This one. That's why it is called right angle triangle. Again, we are having many different kind of triangle, which is one of them, which is very common, is a equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, but in this case, we are talking about the right angle triangle. Now, if you take a look at this right angle triangle, the distance from here to here is 4. It can be 4. We can say it's 4 centimeters or 4 meters. It does depend on which measurement you are working with. Okay. Now the distance from here to here is 3. Now notice that from here, which is the hypotenuse, that this distance is missing. So we have to find the C. Okay. Now notice, let me mention one thing. This long side of these triangles is called hypotenuse. Hypotenuse side. This is adjacent side. This is opposite side. Okay. Now, for us to find the C, which is the missing side, here we have to use the Pythagoras and theorem. Now, Pythagoras theorem states that A square plus B square equal to C square. Okay. Now, what we can do is that we are going to substitute those numbers what you see here, which is in the formula. So if we substitute 3, will be 3 square, which is 3 times 3, which is 9. And if we substitute 4 here, it will be 4 times 4, which is 16. And that is equal to C square. Again, we are looking for the value of C. Now, next we have to add 9 plus 16, which is 25. And then now we have to take the square root both sides, and if we do that, if you take a square root of 25, it will be 5. And if you take the square root of C square, it will be C. Now, there's one thing what we have to keep in mind here. This is a perfect square. Why? Because 5 times 5 is 25, and 6 times 6 is 36, or 7 times 7 is 49. All those numbers are perfect squares. And if you take a perfect square of 36, it will be 6. And if you take a perfect square of 49, it will be 7. That is a different topic anyway. We will talk about that later. That's all. So the missing side, or what we were looking for, is 5. C is 5. The value of C here is 5. Thank you very much, and have a nice Friday.